Good morning. Welcome to Lesson 146 of Course in Miracles. My mind holds only what I think with God. This is still part of the review, and we are reviewing Lessons 131, No One Can Fail Who Seeks to Reach the Truth, and 132, I Loose the World from All I Thought It Was. And the instructions are the same to review as we have been doing. Let's move to Lesson 146 with Tina Spalding's channelings. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. This is a very good time to speak about these review periods. You must remember the tremendous amount of training and learning you have done. When you struggle with this particular course, it is quite interesting to us because we see how very diligently you followed your teacher's instructions in school. For example, memorizing your times tables, practicing your alphabet, and learning to spell. It was quite a learning feat indeed in that 12-year period. Understand that joy that comes from being able to read a book. If you can read a book, that comes from your diligence in your learning program. We do not trash your education system 100%, although it is a very dysfunctional program. We want you to focus on the good it gave you through discipline. Trust in the fact that when you have learned these lessons and put them into practice, you do the same thing as a young child learning his or her ABCs. You'll remember it was a bit of a struggle. You had to learn to hold the pencil to write the letters properly. You got bad grades for spelling, and you had to learn to study words. You now have the ability to read a book that transports you into another place and time. What a joy to read a really good book. We want you to think of these early lessons in that way so that you do not come down too hard on yourself. You would never yell at a 6-year-old child struggling to spell the word them or who can't quite form the letters properly. You would sit patiently with the child and say, "It's okay, this is a really hard job. You have a lot to learn here. Let's try that again." We want you to talk that way to yourself. Be kind to yourself as you would a child learning to write and read. When you sit down with your child or grandchild or your niece or your nephew as she or he learns to read, you don't yell and say she or he is stupid. Okay, well, reading is clearly not for you. Let's give up on this project. But you say that to yourself about this particular training program. Please keep that in mind as you go through these lessons and reviews. If you can't remember things, it's okay. You are learning to remember. You are training your mind. If you knew how to do it, you wouldn't need a training program. So be gentle with yourself. Be the parent or the teacher you wish you had when you learn to read and write, and things will go much better. I am that one that you know as Jesus, and we will see you again tomorrow. These channelings relate well to the Course in Miracles lessons. No one can fail who seeks to reach the truth. And I loose the world from all I thought it was. So often we think this world is a scary, evil place where nothing good can happen, and we are going to be taken advantage of or hurt, or we're going to fail no matter what we try. This lesson is about remembering that it is impossible to fail. How long it takes you to get there doesn't matter because there really isn't any time. So take your time. The more that you can let go of your judgment of how you are doing, the more effectively, the more easily, the more quickly you're going to learn these lessons. So if you can just allow yourself to practice these things. Write them down on a sticky note and carry them with you. Stick it on your car dash or at work on the corner of your computer or someplace where you will see it frequently, maybe on your phone. And just repeat the lessons, repeat the ideas frequently throughout the day. All of those things are going to help you to become more loving to yourself and to realize and to understand that you're exactly where you need to be and you are learning exactly what you need to learn. And it will all come together when it's supposed to. Have a great day, everyone, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye, guys.